For the things you do most often on your phone, Gear S brings the freedom of a smartphone to your wrist. 3G connectivity and a curved Super AMOLED display means you now have the style and the freedom you've been looking for in a smart wearable. You can go for a run, your phone's at home, no problem.
Well, that's refreshing to hear, because I cycle a lot, actually, and I normally have my phone kind of balanced on my basket for navigation. And cycling in London, if you know London, it rains all the time, so anything that makes that process easier for me is a winner.
Well, then you'll be happy to know that Gear S doesn't need to be constantly paired with your smartphone, because it has its own SIM card, meaning you don't need to bring your mobile or any other device with you when you go mobile.
Of course, the first time you set up Gear S, you do need to connect it to a Note 4, Note Edge, or any of the more than 20 Galaxy products that support Gear S. Additionally, for any software updates or to download apps, you have to reconnect to a Galaxy product. But after that, freedom.
Well, that's a real step forward for smart wearables. So it's not just a separate screen, but it's actually got its own independent functionality.
Exactly.
Well, I'm really impressed by the screen as well. It's just the whole size of my wrist.
Well, with Gear S, we wanted to replicate as closely as possible the smartphone experience. So, for example, in only a 2-inch display, Gear S still offers a full QWERTY keyboard. And it's not just any display. It's a 2-inch curved Super AMOLED display. The curve means that it fits your wrist comfortably,
It does.
and the Super AMOLED display means that it's bright and clear. The interface has also been improved, and it's very easy to use. You can read messages and notifications in just a single glance.
We've also designed a variety of new clock faces to satisfy your on-demand style.
Yeah, I've just been having a fiddle of that. So it's great. You can have a lot of different looks in one. So say I was starting my day in the gym, then going to the TV studio, and then maybe winding up at an ambassador's ball. I've got a different look for each, and my wearable keeps up.
And not only does it keep up, you don't need to have your smartphone with you the whole time. So how about we take a closer look? You can see here in one of the clock faces, it shows the number of steps walked today, battery status, number of notifications, and of course, the date and the time.
And we've also improved the ease of use with simple swipes. So, Rachel, perhaps if you could take your phone and
test.
swipe to the right.
Swipe to the right. And I've got notifications.
That's right. And notice that the notifications, they're ordered by time and sorted into easily checked sections.
They are indeed.
So let's try swiping left, please.
Swiping left. And left to widgets.
And then finally, swipe up.
Up. Up. Or let's go back to the home screen. And up. Fingers are too fat. And I've got apps.
That's right. And once you check the home screen to see what's happening, you can go straight into the app that you need.
And without my sweaty palms, it's simple.
Well, there's a lot more to this wearable, which brings the freedom of a smartphone to your wrist. If you've ever forgotten where you parked your car, you'll be glad you can ask your Gear S where it's parked. GPS. And as you can see, you can make and receive calls directly on your wrist, as well as get calls forwarded when you're away from your smartphone. That's because with Gear S, we've significantly expanded the communication capabilities to include not only Bluetooth, but also 3G networks and Wi-Fi.
You'll get notifications. You'll get those notifications from social networks, from email and other applications, as well as instantly receiving incoming messages.
That's right. And then, just like with your smartphone, you can easily reply using the on-screen QWERTY keyboard.
Great, so even without my phone, I can receive my text message and I can reply to them.
Yeah, or you could reply using the enhanced S-Voice.
Which works even better than before because Gear S has a built-in engine to process voice, which means no need to talk to a server, and therefore, no delay.
OK, and just like the excitement that you're anticipating for the developer community for Note Edge, I imagine you're hoping for a similar response for Gear S as well.
No, we certainly are, because a product is only as good as the apps that run on it.
Well said.
And since we have introduced the Gear a year ago, we have established more than 1,000 apps with partners including Expedia, Glimpse, Endomondo, and the good news is they're all supported by Gear S.
Wow, done your homework.
Samsung knows the importance of a healthy ecosystem that's built around our products. And that's why we're constantly working with partners to create rich applications specifically for Gear S, and why we've invested in our platform to develop compelling native apps.
two of which are S-Health, which we're going to talk about later, and Here for Gear. Now, Here for Gear is a pedestrian navigation service that uses GPS to help you get around. And it's all customized for Gear S and built right in.
And David, you mentioned S-Health a second ago,
Yes.
and that's intrigued me because health and wearables is such a hot topic right now. I mean, it's literally changing the way the world's health needs are met.
Yes, and that's why Samsung has developed a particular platform, and an entire platform for fitness and well-being. We call it S-Health.
Okay.
So now you can link our new Gear Circle wearable to the Gear S and listen to your workout music. Plus, connect Gear S to a variety of apps and sensors via Bluetooth or ANT+ to help monitor your health and exercise and give you real-time information about both. And with Gear S, you can use S-Health and get your notifications no matter where your smartphone is. Our built-in pedometer analyzes all your movements and gives you info about how you're doing.
And with Gear S's GPS and altimeter, you have better access to information when you're on your workout. Gear S is optimized for different exercises, like running versus cycling, or even perhaps hiking versus weightlifting.
UV information is at your fingertips from a built-in sensor. So for example, just before you go out for a jog, you'll know what kind of SPF protection to wear based on recommendations from the app. And after the workout is finished, you'll get suggestions on how to improve. It's like having a personal coach.
Not only does S-Health keep you in shape, but we've also collaborated with Nike to create a running experience that allows you to leave your phone at home, still map runs out, and stay motivated while on the move.
And of course, we made sure you can fully personalize the straps and bangles with a variety of colors. Plus, more exclusive accessories with Swarovski.
Lovely. Back to the crystals again. I like it. Crystals are popular.
We all love